Title: Listen to this story. What happened after he lost everything, Part 2. After the fall intro, they say losing money hurts, but losing yourself hurts more. After the funeral, Ethan didn't feel pain at first. He felt empty. No tears, no anger, just silence. The kind of silence that screams when you're alone. Part 6. The quiet days. Ethan stayed in his hometown longer than planned. One day turned into a week. A week turned into a month. Every morning he woke up early. Not because of meetings, not because of deadlines, but because his body no longer knew how to rest. He walked the same streets he walked as a child, past the old school, the grocery store his mother used to take him to. People recognized him. "Is that you, Ethan? We're proud of you. Your father talked about you all the time." Those words hit harder than any failure, because Ethan knew the truth. He wasn't there when it mattered. Part 7. A question that changed everything. One afternoon, Ethan visited his mother. They sat at the kitchen table, the same table where his father used to read the newspaper. His mother looked at him and asked quietly, "Were you happy?" Ethan opened his mouth, then closed it. He had money, freedom, status, but happiness? He couldn't remember the last time he felt it. "I don't know," he finally said. His mother nodded. "That's okay," she replied. "Most people don't realize it until they stop running." Part 8. The old notebook that night. Ethan found his old notebook, the one with his childhood goals. By 30, I will be rich. By 35, I will be powerful. By 40, I will be untouchable. He stared at the pages. Every goal was about status, control, fear of being nothing. There was not a single line about family, not one word about helping others, not one sentence about peace. For the first time, Ethan asked himself a question he had avoided his entire life. What am I actually building? Part 9. Trying to go back. Ethan returned to the city. The penthouse felt cold. The car felt meaningless. The phone felt heavy. He tried to work again, tried to push, tried to grind, but something inside him was broken. Meetings felt pointless. Numbers felt empty. Winning felt boring. One evening, Ethan stared at his reflection in the glass wall of his office and said out loud, "I don't like who I became." Part 10. Letting go. That was the night he made a decision. He sold the penthouse, sold the car, closed parts of his business. People called him crazy. "You're throwing everything away. You worked your whole life for this." But Ethan finally understood something. He wasn't throwing his life away. He was getting it back. Part 11. A different kind of work. Back in his hometown, Ethan rented a small empty building. No luxury, no investors, no pressure. He put a simple sign on the door. Free business lessons for anyone willing to learn. At first, no one came. Then one teenager showed up. Then 2, then 5. They didn't ask about money. They asked about fear. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I disappoint everyone? Ethan smiled. "For the first time," he said, "you're asking the right questions." Part 12. The hard truth. He teaches Ethan didn't teach shortcuts. He didn't promise millions. He taught truth. That success without values is empty. That money amplifies who you already are. That winning at work means nothing if you lose at life. He told them about his father, about the missed calls, about the funeral. The room was silent. One student said quietly, "I don't want that future." Neither did Ethan. Part 13. A full circle moment. One day, a boy stayed after class. "My dad works all the time," the boy said. He says he's doing it for us. Ethan paused. Tell him this, he replied. Don't work so hard that your kids grow up without you. That night, Ethan visited his mother again. This time, he stayed for dinner. No phone, no rushing, just time. Part 14. What wealth really is years later, Ethan still wasn't famous. He wasn't trending. He wasn't rich by internet standards. But he was present. He knew people's names. He watched students succeed. He slept peacefully. One of his students, now successful, asked him, "Do you regret leaving your old life?" Ethan smiled. "I regret not leaving you sooner." Final message. Listen carefully. Money is a tool. Success is a responsibility. If your dream costs you your family, your values, your peace, it's too expensive. Chase your goals, work hard, build something meaningful, but never forget why you started. Because in the end, you won't remember the money you made. You'll remember the moments you kept. Call to action. If this story made you stop and think, like the video, subscribe for more stories that matter, and comment below, what would you choose, more money or more time?